All right, welcome back to the second half of the final 9 at the 2018 Brent Hambrick Memorial Open. I'm joined by Brad Schick.
How's it going, John?
Hey, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. We've got a 3-way tie for first right now. Max Nichols, Chris Dickerson, and James Cole have a 1-stroke lead over Drew Gibson. And Jessica Weiss is leading at the moment in women's.
This is how you draw it up. 3-way tie with fourth place just one stroke back. I mean, as a TD, that's kind of what you're hoping for. So,
Yeah.
Gallery's in for a good ending. This is hole 6, original hole 6. Out of the 9 holes, we have 6 of just the original holes, and we have 3 safari holes. This is, 5 and 6 are the 2 short ones that are must gets, but there's definitely some challenge, nerves and wind and all sorts of other things. So we're looking for a lot of 2s on this hole for sure. James putting it down there. Drew coming in with the sidearm. Ace run. Boom. Just a little short. Good.
Max,
there you go.
Absolutely perfect.
Well done.
Jessica from about 35. Tickles the chains, doesn't stay.
This is Rebecca's chance to get another one. Oh no. That would have really tightened that little race up too. Wow. James that's 2 short ones in the finals that he's missed, so puts Drew up there.
Oh yeah.
Nice one.
Oh yeah.
Right in the heart. Everyone put out together. That's cute.
Rebecca says, "Hey, wait for me." Guys.
So not as many 2s as we'd like to see, but James is really kicking himself. That would have kept him tied. So now we have Chris and Max tied at 20, and Jessica's still a few up. So
this is another safari hole. You're playing from hole 7's tee pad down to hole 8's basket on the back of the hill here.
it's a very tough hole. Getting a 3 on this is a huge bonus, but with all the OB and the distance of the hole, I would say the majority would be perfectly content taking a 4 on this one and just moving on. So, yeah, that's absolute bomb. I mean, you're really just trying to get it down. You can't even walk it down there any better. I'm sure most of the men would even be thrilled to be where Rebecca's at. That gives you a perfect look down hole 8.
Uh-oh, this needs to get to work.
Wow,
And she turned it over OB.
she's giving Rebecca some room to wiggle here.
Chris Dickerson with a placement shot.
It won't hurt him. That's probably a lot shorter than you'd want, though. I'm sure he'd rather be next to Rebecca. So far, Rebecca's got the long drive until now.
This is huge. Get past it. Oh! Clips that tree by 4's green.
What a bomb, though.
Max crushes it. Look at this.
Get over to the right.
Oh, what a bomb.
Yeah, that's a good placement.
He's across the street.
James looking like he's not even trying. There you go. He's a little frustrated about that last putt still. You can tell it's on his mind. He's looking at, in the first 6 holes he's missed 2 putts from 20 feet and could be winning this thing. So just got to keep it together. Oh no. So that is all out of bounds to the left, and I'm not sure if he realized that. It sure looked like he just fired right at the OB. So I'm not sure what happened there. And this is unreal.
This is the best off shot I've seen on this hole ever.
Wow. Chris doing Chris things again. What a huge shot by Rebecca. You've noticed already 4 people have thrown, and she's just now getting to go. Look at this.
Sit down.
Wow.
Good grief.
So she's putting a lot of heat on Jessica now because, Jessica went out of bounds early. Drew smashing his drive. And I don't know. I'm assuming bad footing. It's frustrating for him. These guys are all just having a chance to run away with it, and they seem like one after another they keep doing something silly.
And if you didn't know it, that's Brent Hambrick's tree off to the left there of your screen.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, after Brent passed away, a group of his friends put together some funds and planted that tree. It's been 23 years ago, and it was a super small tree. Brent's mom took all of the cards that he received when he was sick, and they shredded them and dug holes and put the cards in around the tree, and took some of his ashes and sprinkled them around the tree and let all his friends do that. So fond memories of that. And that tree is one of the best looking trees out there on that course.
It is. It's beautiful. And there's a tradition to do a group photo of all the final 9 participants at that tree.
Yeah. So these guys are making their way down here. Lots of action, lots of shots. This green is super treacherous if you're on top.
That was Drew punching out.
Okay.
Jessica
And
just trying to lay up, and no.
Oh, wow.
No. And it rolls all the way down.
Oh boy, so she's looking at a pretty big number right now. Rebecca's probably licking her chops a little bit because she's 3 strokes down, and this is for a 3, I believe, which is just, oh no.
Sit down. No. Oh, that's going all the way down too.
Wow. So maybe that's one you just want to lay up on. I don't know. She's still going to pick up some strokes, probably get a 5. Looks like Jessica's on pace to get 6 or 7 maybe. Nice putt there by Snappy. Good recovery.
This is for a 3, folks.
Holy moly. That approach that has to be 475 feet away. Wow. So that will change up the leaderboard. Jessica just needs to get this in. There you go. Drew, good putt. Becca cleaning up. So I don't know what happened on this hole, but there was a lot of movement.
Yeah, that's true.
Chris with a 3 is just sick. Oh, Rebecca did end up taking a 6. Okay, so she made up 1 stroke. 3. Chris taking the lead. There you go. Couple holes left. Now we go back up hole 8 to hole 4's basket, which is again that tiered green that they played earlier. It's approximately 700 feet, and the OB still is in play on that right side. So where James just threw, now they have to stay to the left of that OB. So you're really just trying to get one down the middle. Having the distance is really going to come in handy. So, Chris and Snappy and Drew all have a huge advantage on Max, unfortunately for him, because this is really just get it out there as far as you can, and a 3 is a huge bonus, but it really comes down to just keeping it in play and staying out of the OB.
2 good looking shots from the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how far he pumps it out there.
Super safe, but really smart. He knows that.
Oh, bigger skip than he wanted.
Yeah, it's a little more than it looked.
Yeah, he's on the edge of the hill. He'll have tricky footing. Oh, turn. Turn. No! He caught OB.
It's not a good lefty hole for him. It's kind of a rough to keep it on that side. Drew needing something big. Did he
Good
turn it?
grief.
He did turn it. Wow. Sit.
That was beastly.
James not to be outdone.
I'm thinking overstable.
And if you don't mind, it's customary to get a group photo
Yep.
of Brent's tree.
And in play, good.
Nice try.
Really good play by Rebecca. She's got tons of snap. Look at that. Take note, gentlemen. She's throwing 400 feet. So Max marking his meter in. I'm sure he's really frustrated. He had a 2 or 3 stroke lead and it's just dwindled away.
We'll have a good look at the green from there.
Snap. I'm not too pleased with it.
I think it caught a branch or two on the way there.
Chris has got to be 400 plus away from the basket at this point, so my guess is he's just trying to get it out, be safe, get his 4 and move.
He gets down the fairway.
Snappy's in the prime place, probably 350 away. Nice little sidearm in. Oh, and this is what you want.
This looks good.
Well done.
Yeah, and it stayed on the hill. He's probably about 30 feet out.
Drew is so far down the fairway. That's just crazy. And sit.
Looks good.
Perfect. Such a huge 3. So Chris just needs to manage to get up and down, get his 4. He can give up 1 stroke, but
Nice.
looky there.
Count of 3, everybody say Brent. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, here's the group photo next to Brent's tree. Nice camera work. You see Zach in the background. Did you see the dabbing? Dabbing, is that what that's called? I don't know what that's called. I'm too old. Good shot there. Smart play. Get your 4, move. Max trying to get up and down and just get his 5 at this point. Put it in.
Good run.
Yeah, that OB hurts, so see what Rebecca can do. Alright. It's okay. Good job.
Good putt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pressure's on. No chance to miss that, or you're pretty much backing up another couple strokes. Oh no! It's 2 holes in a row, some short stuff.
For his 3.
And this is the basket that got him earlier from 18 feet, so
Yeah.
I think it's Snappy wants some revenge.
I think you got it.
There you go. That's a great 3. That's, again, it doesn't appear to be as hard on film, but when you actually see what they just did to get that 3, that's it's huge. There you
Good
go.
putt.
Yeah. Good comeback. She's had a couple of putts get away from her as well, so it's good one to get, especially after Rebecca just missed. Give her a little more cushion. And this is Drew's 3 from 13 feet. Something's not comfortable. It just goes to show you every putt is, I mean, that was obviously not 13 feet, but, you know, those are so important, and we've all missed those little gimmies because something doesn't feel right. Stop, reset, get comfortable, get a positive thing in your head, and make it. That's what you got to do. So
heading into the last hole of the tournament. Jessica's got a 3-stroke lead, And Chris is up 2 strokes on the card.
Wow. So last hole is just original hole 18, almost 600 feet, OB to the right. So, Chris at this point is thinking get a 4 and you win. So I would not be surprised to see Chris throw it way out to the left to make sure he's inbounds. The other 3 are obviously jockeying for second. It's a shame to see Max fall that far back, but at this point, get your second place and go home and be glad with second in that strong of a field. But really pulling for Max. But today wasn't his day. So there we go. Jessica's in the same boat. She essentially just needs to, walk in with a 4. There's not much Rebecca can do except be proud of her second place finish and her final 9 appearance. She's done great.
Absolutely.
I'm sure her parents and sisters are proud of her. Pretty sure she's the youngest of the 3 sisters, and the other 2 have all had their. Look at that.
Crush.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Right down the pipes.
Just effortless. Yeah, she moved to Columbus recently to go to grad school, I believe, at Ohio State. She's from just south of Indianapolis, so it's cool to see her in town and playing more. So, Drew.
So last round, Drew had a putt for bird, and he wanted to do that for the crowd. I guarantee it. But it just sailed. It just turned over on him.
That's a huge miss though, because that could take you from second to fourth right there. So Snappy is content with getting his 3. He's one that can get there as well, but I think now that Drew did that, he played way safe, and to no surprise, Chris is up 2. He's just going to go probably putter in and take his victory. Come on, Max. Put one down there. There you go.
Looks good.
Well done. And Jessica won this last year, so she's be defending and 2018 champion if this all goes as planned, which, look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
It's looking to be back-to-back for Jessica Weiss.
That's awesome.
It's a high 5 from her caddy.
Put it in for the crowd. Well done, Rebecca.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you should be proud. Her rating's up to 922 now. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah. Snappy.
Ooh.
Smart play. Get your 3. Force Max to do the same.
There you go. Nice.
That's a little deep.
Yeah, a little tester. Drew needed to make that to push that to a 3-way tie still, but unfortunately for him, he's going to have to probably take a 4. Chris just making sure he's in bounds. Smart play. And we need this one, Max. Come on. Disappointing. I see Max building on this experience and coming back next year, and he always plays, well at the Hambrick, and so he knows he's got the game. I think he just ran out of steam. A couple of putts early kind of got in his head, and whoa,
Snuck it in. But it's
snappy.
in.
Yeah, he needed that for solo second, and was able to do it even after having 2 short misses in that final 9. Max looks like it's going to tie him up for 3rd with Drew, since Drew went out of bounds, and that leaves the 2-stroke victory for this man.
And congrats, Chris.
He just played great all weekend. And the sportsmanship from Max.
What a professional.
Yeah, just a rough go, and he tips his hat, and it's awesome to see. So he had a rough final, 5 over in the finals, and it's unfortunate. But congrats
after playing so well, the first 3
absolutely,
rounds.
he was in the lead card every round. And huge congrats to Chris and
Quick
Jessica.
Steak and Lube, Discraft, Indoor Gardens, and all of our sponsors. I want to introduce the 2018 Brent Hambrick Memorial Open champions, Jessica Weiss, Chris Dickerson.
Yeah, congratulations once again, you guys.
Huge thanks to Paul J for hosting the tournament again. Huge shout out to Discraft for being the title sponsor, Dairy Queen, Indoor Gardens, all the other major sponsors that help make this what it is. As said previously, the spotters and the Leukemia Society folks that come and help out. It's just couldn't do it without all them. And thanks to you, John, for sweating it out for 3 days and dragging the camera around.
Hey, it's a labor of love. I appreciate you pros doing commentary with me. AJ Risley, Max Nichols, again, Brad Schick. Couldn't ask for better commentary. So, and big shout out to Paul J. Running a nice, smooth tournament.
Yep. Yeah, it's always a great time, and it's hard to, when it's over, it's just kind of like, wow, it's here and it's gone. And the 3-day event this year was a little different. We tried 1 round a day, and
I liked it.
yeah, it's definitely without the West course, it makes it 27 holes is a long day. So I don't know you can do much more than that unless you're trying to kill people. So yeah, congrats to Jessica, back-to-back champ, 2017, 2018, and then Chris with that stud right there, John. So.
Well, thanks again for watching, everyone. It's been a pleasure bringing you the coverage, and look forward to doing it in years come. Take care.